All right, we're back. Here we go.
What the hell is he smoking?
I don't know. Welcome to a Cigar Hustler podcast where cigars are just the starting point. Join me, Mike Palmer, along with Mike Stepankevich, and back with us today, Phil, who has announced his new Labor Day movie release, Blue Collar Ballers.
Wow.
And as we dive into the latest cigar industry news, sport, current events, and business, and whatever crazy stories are making headlines, whether you're a seasoned cigar smoker or just looking for entertaining conversation, expect honest opinions, plenty of laughs, and a few unexpected detours along the way. On today's show, Canadians Sniffers are top notch.
Okay.
I don't know how that got in there. SpaceX Plays Better music. And then in Cigar, we have a double portal entry. Bococks Baby, they're back again. And we say goodbye to a dear friend, or just somebody we've heard of.
Yeah.
And then, what's the score? But first, Mikey, what's new from CH Pod?
Like and subscribe wherever you're viewing and listening to this show. What's new on CH Pod is I am this close to launching our new site and having the auction up.
Oh, I have a question.
Go ahead.
With your new design abilities or programming, whatever you call it,
Skill sets.
can we do our own Patreon through CH Pod?
I guess we could.
Eliminate their percentage they get, and then they only go one place for buying and listening.
Oh.
I guess we could.
I thought maybe you could.
Yeah, you just got to upload. Yeah, I could do that.
Sure. Ask your friend Claudie how that works.
I could totally do that.
You got to make sure.
Go ahead.
You got to make sure whatever it is, though, they can play it in their car. Because most of these people listen in their car, right?
I guess.
Well, you're talking about the Espinosa crew. I think all of them listen in the car. But I mean, everybody else, there's different places.
I could figure it out. I could put
Sure.
one. I could put one together, and then you could upload it, and we can test it out. We can
Right.
give it to a couple of the Patreon members to kind of see.
Right. They would just have to, I mean, it's not like they have points up or anything. Everybody would just have to create an account, log in, and put their credit card in.
Just slowly convert them over.
Right.
And then there's your yearly subscriber guys. You would just already program them in.
Yeah,
Like-
the guys have already paid.
Yeah. Yeah, you could do that, or yeah, leave them both up for a time being.
Sure. Well, we don't want to double charge them, though.
No. Like if
Whoever's testing it.
yeah, maybe some people don't want to make the jump, right?
Oh, I got
So
you.
just leave it up for the time being, but we can start. Hey, check out our chpod.com Patreon episodes.
Right. Have it all work through the same website.
That's brilliant. I love it.
Thank
It's
you.
a great idea.
Thank you very much.
So we are. I'm thinking by the end of this week, I'm going to have this thing up.
Okay.
I'm going to push for the wholesale site to be up either end of day today or tomorrow, and then right after that, I'm going to work on. I've been working on these things all night at night.
I see you here. You've got like something on this screen, something on this screen, something going on this screen.
Yeah.
I never know who you're talking to when I walk in up there.
Yeah, there's 4 things going simultaneously. I'm
Right.
working on 4 things at the same time.
Plus, you might be talking to Steve about something.
Yeah.
So I come in and raise my hand, and
You raise your hand.
I get in front of him and raise my hand and wait on him to address
Yeah.
me.
So the auction will be up, and there'll probably be 2 up the first month.
Right.
But that one will go up first. I got to get a photo of that today, and we'll be right there, man.
What is today's date? Is today the last day of June?
Today,
30th.
Today we're recording on the 30th, and I think is tomorrow the 1st.
Yes, there's only 30 days.
Yeah.
Oh, so the new mass starts tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So
So we need you here tomorrow, Phil.
not necessarily. If he's not, I mean, if he can't make it, can't make it. We'll figure it out.
All right.
But in the meantime, check out chpod.com. Where you buy one, you get the second one 40% off. You spend $100 or more, you're gonna get free shipping on all your orders.
Bam!
On your order. Patreon.com for the time being. Patreon.com, a Cigar Hustlers podcast. Before we tell them to go F themselves and start doing it ourselves.
Right. You're not taking our percentage anymore.
Yeah, we're no share.
We have found out how to eliminate you.
Yeah, so about that, you got to go. So, yeah, I like that. I think that's a great idea. So that'll eventually happen too in the upcoming months, I'm sure.
3 to 5% more per person.
Dude, I love it. I love it.
It's another microphone.
right? And so far, the new mic is going well.
Is it?
There's no technical issues during the show.
Right.
So
That's what $600 will get you, buddy. Crisp, clean sound.
Where is it?
Uninterrupted.
I'm wearing it. That's the
can't
whole
even-
thing. You can't
right?
even see it.
Isn't that something?
Oh, it's right. I see it. It's right in the middle.
Yeah.
Almost looks like a button.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Maybe if I move it up to the button. Oh, it is at a
No,
button.
don't mess with
No, it
it.
looks perfect.
Just leave it alone.
It does look like a button.
Yeah, leave it alone. It looks good. Some comments from our previous episode.
Start sweating to get electrocuted.
You're not
from
going to
all
believe
gear
this.
I'm wearing.
I Heart Palmer commented.
I saw that again.
Yeah.
I really wish I knew who it was. I don't know, Phil. You be quiet over there. Wait till you see your next movie.
He definitely knows.
I don't know. I've asked a couple people. Unless somebody's just lying.
At Brett Mercurio says, once again, we need a dedicated day with Triple G. This is not a knock on Phil. So just so you know.
You pretty much have the dedicated days. It's not a dedicated, but you'll have them one day a week right now. And then when the baby comes, you might have.
Go to you?
Oh, you might have them more. Just depends on. It all depends on all of our schedules.
Yeah. Right now, Phil's losing interest. He's
Not losing interest.
He's more involved with kids and stuff.
In his movie career.
Oh,
Movie career. His movie career.
Movie career seems to be taking off.
Yeah,
All sorts of new movies
He's
all the
going
time.
extremely well. He's figured out how to build his own website, and you can just subscribe to his videos. That's what has happened.
household name.
So there you go. I would spend
PhilMcGuffey.com.
Dude, I would listen. If it wasn't so goddamn expensive to
Right.
spend the tokens on like a short AI video, I would totally build an AI video, like the preview of Dead Inside Me,
Oh.
something like that.
Oh, we've got artwork for a sequel.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yes.
Dead Inside Me too.
Still dead inside me.
Still dead inside me. So, Triple G's a nice little mix in, but he can never replace you, Phil, just so you know.
Right, especially when his batteries always die on his cars.
Yeah, exactly. And the battery's dying on this front door. At T-Money007 says, somebody sent you the SBI press release. I'm just somebody now? Son of a...
Oh,
You didn't send it to the news department.
is that a separate email?
Listen.
Right. In a separate email.
Listen. You're definitely more than a somebody, T-Money. And the fact of the matter is, there's a lot going on this show sometimes. Sometimes we don't get the opportunity to acknowledge the people that we need to acknowledge, okay? We're just flowing. It's just flowing, okay? Doesn't mean we love you less, okay?
Maisie loves you less.
Don't listen to Palmer. Palmer's a shit stirrer, okay? At Michael Z, Cigar Guy 55. Who is the CRA working for? What they helped get passed in Illinois is dumb. The new law is bad for retailers who sell into Illinois. I'd have to look more into that, but
He's probably referencing yesterday the CRA was in for that.
I thought the CAA was into that. That was the CAA, not the CRA.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
this is a
maybe
different
it's
thing.
just a different thing then.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the better approach with we aim for no regulation, I don't understand why we're allowing any type of regulation to happen with cigars at all. And because then once you let them regulate, it just gets worse. It's a constant battle. It's much easier just to have the line all the way over here and say, no, you don't get to touch it. Right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Like tug of war.
Well, I mean,
It's a great idea. Unfortunately, it's never going to happen. Government likes to have their finger in everything.
I think you just need good lobbyists and, a worked out plan, people all on the same page instead of just acting in their best interest.
Oh, wow. That would be an interesting idea for the government, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Well, not only that, but I'm talking about people in the cigar industry too,
Yeah.
Well, that too, right. Yeah.
At DataCash 2004 says, well, Arby's is off the list. Nice description. Arby's was on the list at some point?
I like Arby's.
Do you?
Not anymore.
You
but
like herpes?
No.
You like herpes?
No, I'm not getting it anymore.
No, you're done?
Yes. I like their sandwiches, not the roast beef ones. Their deli sandwiches are good.
Whoa.
Oh, hold on. Oh.
No, not today, Triple G. No. I got to be on the show.
Go to Palmer.
Oh, this is the first payment.
Oh, look at this. Oh, it's a cookie delivery.
Cookie. Look, I got a cookie. Oh, thank you,
It's a
Greg.
black
That's very
and white
nice. Oh, it's
cookie.
huge.
Wait,
That's
you got
nice.
one for Palmer and not Mikey?
Yeah.
Mikey got one the other day.
Mine's upstairs.
Oh, I'll say because that's Mikey's favorite cookie.
But Palmer said, "Where's my? I don't get a black and white cookie." So
Friday, he got everybody a cookie upstairs but me.
now, well, you mentioned it on the last episode.
Yes, I mentioned it yesterday.
So Triple G hand delivered a black
Hand-delivered.
for you. So
I did have to go get him, though. That's where his car died.
his car died. Oh, it
His
died.
car died up at Bagel King.
today?
Yeah, this morning.
That's awesome.
What did I miss with the herpes and the Arby's?
Somebody spit into a sandwich and gave somebody herpes.
She had herpes and she spit in a sandwich.
She had
yeah.
a flare up. Yeah.
And Arby's is being sued for letting the lady work with sores on her mouth. So now the lady got it, and she's afraid she's going to give it to her husband and to her child.
I mean, that's a valid. That's yeah.
And her mother that's in hospice, but you know, what difference does that make? Really?
Right. At Palmer, aka iHeartBDP,
It's not me.
says the best show lineup. Mikey seems to intentionally cut BPSs. See, this is how I know it's you.
The typo?
Yeah, because it says BPS is screen time when it's supposed to say BDP.
BDPs.
Here's what I'm going to tell you. You are correct. I do cut more of everybody in when I'm running the board. That's because I just do the board better than Phil. That's all that means. I flip back and forth because look, if someone is just standing there and just rattling off a news thing and you're just watching that person the entire time, I feel like you got to mix it up.
Get reaction shots.
Yeah.
Yeah, you smile a lot at Preston when he talks, so
Right.
I cut to you
You cut
because
to me.
you're smiling.
Exactly. See, that's super
It makes me
important.
laugh.
There you go.
Oh, he's so dreamy.
Yeah, he is. He's very dreamy. T-Money 007 from the previous episode says, just a note for those not paying attention, you did the cigar review already? We did that cigar review? The 99? I don't even know.
Oh,
I don't
for
even
the
know
what's
where
the
that's
score?
at.
I don't know, but they didn't get it right. I mean, they didn't get it right on the money anyway.
Yeah, whatever. Look, he doesn't keep track of that thing.
Yeah, there's no way if I kept a list.
Yeah.
No, I try to remember.
I mean, you probably should, realistically, but
At some point, we're gonna catch up and do all of them.
No, they put new ones up all the time.
Yeah, but how many?
Today there was 2. Yesterday there were 2.
Oh, okay, so it's per day.
Yeah, whenever they
Oh,
review a
okay.
cigar. I just try not to pull those because those are the ones you're most likely to have read.
Oh, okay.
Either one of you.
You could bet that I'll never read anything off of Half Wheel.
Yeah, that's what you'd say if you read things off halfway.
Okay.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay, and that's it from this episode. So, well, let me see. Most relevant. Let me see if I do notice if it changes anything. If you want to hear your comment read aloud on the show, comment below. Also, when you comment on this show this week, you're going to be entered to win a Winged Cigars Postania hat.
Oh.
It's one of the ones that we were giving away at PCA for retailers and media people who took appointments. It isn't for sale. So the only way you can get it is through this show.
So do it. Do it now.
Go to Palmer.
I'm eating some of my
He's
cookie.
eating his cookie. Okay, on with the show. No. Oh, by the way, here, go. Whoa, come here.
What are you smoking today, Mikey?
Habano, Postania Habano.
A bing bong.
Oh,
wrong.
Did you get that because of the Postania Instagram post this morning?
No, there's an
George Washington's favorite cigar.
Is it?
It was.
I
He's
believe
dead
it.
now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I want to see that movie, Young Washington. It
Young
looks
Washington.
Good. It looks good.
Who are you? I'm Washington.
Right.
Oh.
4 holes in your coat. How did you not get shot?
I'm wondering if I should start like this week watching all the other Spider-Mans with the kids.
Oh.
And kind of get up to speed because I feel like I'm lost a little bit. Like
Well, just the ones with the new kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like the multiverse thing happened, and I think nobody remembers who he is now, or something like that.
Right, yeah. Nobody knows who he is.
Yeah.
Nobody knows he's Spider-Man.
So I think I gotta.
Doctor Strange made that thing. That's why
like that?
that's why they do their hands.
Yeah, that was impressive. I don't, the way you did that.
Right. He made the spell.
Yeah.
So everybody would forget who he is. That's the only way all the bad people didn't come through the multiverse.
Right. So now no one knows.
No one knows.
Mary Jane's out there.
She's dating some new guy,
Banging
according to
somebody
yeah,
else.
the other guy. His little weird friend doesn't know who he is.
Yeah.
Even Dr. Banner doesn't know who he is.
Even Dr. Banner, huh?
Right.
Wow. And
Isn't there one person that knows? I don't even think Doctor Strange knows.
Doctor Strange probably knows.
Don't know. I don't think he's in it.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go, Cookie Man.
All right, I had to Americanize this story a little bit because
Oh.
it was sent to me on a Canadian website, and it was a little dull.
Oh, you through McTavish?
Yes.
That's par for the course.
Canadian Border Service Agency detector dog Aggie recently put her highly trained nose to work in a Toronto Pearson airport, uncovering approximately 2,100 undeclared Cuban cigars hidden in a traveler's luggage after a flight from Cuba. While screening baggage from the Caribbean flight, Aggie alerted her handler to a suspicious luggage. A subsequent inspection revealed the large stash of cigars, leading officers to detain the traveler and seize the tobacco products. Detector dogs like Aggie play a vital role in protecting Canada's borders, trained to identify a wide range of items by scent, including tobacco, narcotics, firearms, currency, and agricultural products.
Tobacco? The dogs regulating tobacco?
So they don't bring in... Our dogs do down in Miami.
They check for tobacco? Mm-hmm. No way.
Yeah.
Why?
You bring in any illegal cigars? I guess. I don't know.
That's ridiculous.
Why is it ridiculous?
Because they're just cigars.
Yeah, but it's an item you can't bring back from Cuba.
You're allowed some.
Maybe they just look for more then.
I don't think our dogs smell for tobacco.
Don't know.
I'm going to find out right now.
They often detect what technology alone miss. The Canadian Border Service Agency did not disclose the exact date of the flight or whether the traveler received a fine, but one thing is certain, on this day, it was Aggie's incredible nose that stole the show.
We will miss McTavish.
Now, the Canadian version of this basically talked about how important it is to register your stuff coming through customs.
Of course they did.
Yeah, one line about the dog and then 4 paragraphs about registering products coming through customs.
And pay us our tax.
Right, and pay the taxes on it.
I mean, I thought they have those cameras now at the airport where it's like
They can smell things?
No, like they can see through your bag. Like an X-ray type thing.
Yeah, I mean, we put our stuff through X-ray machines, but there's still that dog there.
Not an X-ray machine. They have, they do have cameras. Like in the military, they have cameras that are just put up in the corner of the rooms, and they can see what's inside of your bags.
Oh, so an X-ray from far away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No, customs dogs in American airports do not sniff for standard tobacco products like cigarettes, cigars, or vapes. Yeah.
It's definitely drugs.
Right.
I mean, that's just wild in itself to me.
Apparently in Canada they do.
Like, that's just insane.
I may or may not know
Maybe
that
it's
they don't sniff for it. That makes sense.
It does. But that was
But
just,
why can't you say if you know or not? I mean,
that's just ridiculous. You're allowed to bring your own personal items back.
Yeah, and even when they ask you, hey, do you have any tobacco inside of your bag?
Yeah.
And you say no, they still don't know.
Oh, you say no?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh,
Wait,
hypothetically?
Yeah,
oh,
hypothetically.
that's right. He just made
Because I hypothetically just say yes.
Yeah, no. I
Do
say
you have
yes.
cigars? Yeah. What are they for? For me.
Yeah.
Because that's what they're for.
for smoking, right?
Right.
As long as they're not for selling.
Yeah, they're my own cigars that I made, and they're for me.
Yeah,
That's usually, if I'm bringing something back, that's exactly what it's for.
Yeah. And I think they ask you, like, is it under 200 or something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
I never
Yes.
counted mine when I brought them back, so I was just like,
So
yeah.
I think so.
It's got to be close. Give or take. We can both smoke a couple and put me under if you want.
So, that's obnoxious.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a byproduct of something else.
Well, no, because they want the taxation.
Oh, well, yeah, they do there, right?
And in Canada, you can smoke Cubans.
You can buy Cubans, yeah.
Right.
You just can't sneak them in.
So what you're saying is that you trained a dog to solely see if an individual is evading taxes
Yes.
at an amount of 2,000 cigars?
Well, that's what this guy was snagged at. Who knows what the maximum number somebody
Yeah,
ever
well,
went
how
in.
much do you think someone could honestly bring in without it? Think about what 2,000 cigars looks like. That's a full...
Maybe they were cigarellos.
That's a full case. Like, we're not talking carry-on
Suitcase.
here.
Full
Yeah.
suitcase. Right. The roll of suitcase kind.
Did you say suitcase or did you say
100
backpack?
bundles.
It was his luggage. It just said luggage.
Imagine moving 100 bundles. Like,
Yeah.
that guy is maxed out.
Yeah, he has no clothes in the bag.
And what's
Maybe
the,
he has 4 suitcases. Who knows?
Okay, so What's the percentage of taxation on cigars in Canada?
Isn't it like 100%?
Do you want me to use ChatGPT to answer?
I do want you to use
Can't-
ChatGPT.
can't he figure it
I
out
want you to
himself?
use the poor man's AI.
Why does your AI have to go to another AI to answer your questions?
Here's a long answer from ChatGPT.
Thanks.
Check important info for
Hey, go back. Oh, what? Where'd you go?
It got offended because I asked why it had to use somebody else.
I want to read that. Come back. The page is not set up
Look, you
for
told me
to
I had an
read.
hour off. Stop asking me questions.
Oh
We
my
can get back to the
God.
work upstairs. I got to sneeze at stuff.
I don't use ChatGPT.
No, apparently Claude does. So maybe you do and you don't know it.
No. For cigars. Let me just do this. Da, 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 da. Searching. Here it is.
Mikey.
Yeah.
I need more cookie.
Thank you.
We got to entertain these people somehow.
You can bring up to 50 completely duty free,
You're a little over.
up to a hard legal maximum of 250 unstamped,
Still over.
88% of duty paid value, the wholesale invoice, a basic flat rate of roughly 15 cents per cigar.
Oh, that's it. So it was 100 or $300 maybe?
Right. So what are we doing here? So you snagged this guy for 300. We trained a dog to sniff
Just
tobacco.
looking for the one guy.
Dude, this is insanity.
Maybe this guy's a problem. Maybe he's done it multiple times.
Maybe it is a problem there, period. Maybe it's not just this guy. Maybe there's the whole ring and there's thousands of people bringing in 2,100 cigars.
Or maybe it should be unregulated. Maybe it should be not taxed.
Don't know.
You know?
I'm not a Canadian.
That's my thoughts. You're not a Canadian, but you're an American. And there's plenty of taxation in a lot of our states for cigars.
Maybe they don't even
Not
care.
the one I live in.
Not the one you live
That's
in.
why I chose this one.
That's
May-
why?
Land of the free, home of the brave, and no taxes on tobacco.
That's right.
Well, there's taxes on tobacco.
No cigar tax here in Florida.
There's no cigar tax in Florida.
You don't pay a cigar. Well,
That's sales tax.
Hold on, let him talk. He likes to paint himself into a corner, and you're shutting him down. Go ahead,
Go ahead,
Phil.
paint away.
well, I mean, you're paying a tax from Nicaragua to here.
That's federal.
Right. Oh, so you're talking about a state tax.
Uh-huh.
That's why I live in the state.
But that wouldn't be a state tax up in Canada.
No, it's a Canadian tax.
Yeah.
That's why I don't live in Canadian either.
That's why you don't live in Canadian?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want to pay the Canadian tax.
No, what I say is maybe they don't care about the money. Maybe they want the cool bands and stuff because they don't have like bands or anything, right?
They have bands, they're covered.
Oh, they're covered.
Do they have that health problem of there where they have to put all the health
Oh,
stamps
yeah.
all over the
dude.
box? Do
You
they?
can't even go in and pick out your cigar. You have to,
See the genital warts and
you got to
stuff.
announce it to the person.
Oh, is it like that at Arby's in Canada too? 'Cause you can
I heard
get-
there's no herpes in Canada.
Too cold.
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense.
allegedly. Okay.
Just freeze the herpes.
All right, so carry on.
Just freeze the herpes.
Freeze the herpes.
That's why people used to lick the poles, but now that became a problem because their tongues would stick. So,
Right.
Yeah, the Arby's girl licks all of them.
Tax the polls.
Brevard County, Florida, back at home, where the land of the free, home of the brave, and
There we
no
go.
taxes on cigars. A Palm Bay woman was arrested over the weekend after she was caught with cocaine in her lower region.
Uh-oh.
After a traffic stop, according to the Brevard County Sheriff's Office, in a release, the Sheriff's Office revealed that the woman, identified as Reagan Cox,
Okay.
30 years old, had been pulled over and arrested on a charge of resisting without violence on Saturday morning. Does that just mean a car chase, I'm guessing, for some reason?
Well, she probably just like kind of said no or something. I don't want you to arrest me.
But when she was being processed at the jail, the scanner caught an abnormality in her jail purse.
You're right.
Deputies added, our corrections deputies moved Cox to a change-out room where she was observed trying to cover her buttocks area with her hand.
Oh, because the twisty was hanging out.
After moving her hand, a baggie dropped to the floor containing approximately 3.8 grams of cocaine.
Oopsie.
Once the baggie dropped to the floor, Cox spontaneously uttered that she had no idea how that she didn't know anything about the drugs and that someone must have put it there during an intimate encounter.
Wow.
Oh.
Let me just plug this in here.
Yeah. This
had
one
no
doesn't
idea.
light up, but here you go.
She just walked around. I don't know what he put in there.
It's funny because you know that she didn't say, Oh, this had to have happened in an intimate encounter.
Right, that was in parentheses.
Yeah.
I assume she used the word.
Yeah.
Yes.
So now you're being paid with drugs and you're hiding in your jailbirds.
Right.
Cox now faces an additional charge of introducing a controlled substance into a detention facility. And the police department said, folks, if not realizing that someone left cocaine in your jail purse is not a good enough reminder to not do drugs, then I don't know what is, said Sheriff Wayne Ivey.
That's a felony, by the way.
To hide something in your prison purse?
Narcotic, yeah.
3.8
To introduce
ounces.
it into the jail.
And
Well, is that an introduction or is that more of a surprise?
No, as an introduction.
you're not going to believe what I found.
Introduction, believe you. Da, 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 da.
Check this out. It stinks a little bit,
Check
but
this out. The good stuff's on the inside. Don't pay attention to what's on the back.
when you were master, oh God, what is it called? Master
Master of Arms.
Master of Arms. Did you happen to come across anybody that put anything in a jail purse?
No, I didn't work the jail.
What about, did you ever arrest anybody? You just had the dog. You had a dog?
No, yeah, most people
Did
in
the
the
dog sniff the
military.
tobacco?
No,
Oh, okay, just curious.
no. Most people in the military, their drugs are out in plain sight, like
Yeah.
or in their locker. That's the worst one, and they always do it because they go, "Oh, well, I'm going to go to work," and when they do, because we do health and comforts a lot, is what they're called. When we go to do health and comforts on ships and stuff, we go and sniff everybody. We bring the dog around and they sniff.
Okay,
Well,
that's
what
not what I was picturing when he said we go around and sniff everybody.
No. So when we after that, then the captain goes, "Oh, well," he has to request it. "Oh, I want you to go sniff their quarters," and that's where all the lockers are. And then you start seeing everybody sweat
Right.
immediately.
What's the worst thing that you found?
Oh, dude, this one guy had like a whole kilo in his locker.
Really?
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, and they had just come back from a deployment. Yeah,
So he brought it home?
yeah.
Ah, okay.
Well, almost. It was on
Well,
the ship though.
It didn't come all the way back, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, a whole kilo.
Yikes.
So how much did you guys sell that for?
Yeah.
Oh, that was, first of all, that was detained by the U.S. government after me. So, like,
Oh, you had to give it to somebody else.
yeah, you had to, actually, who takes over that jurisdiction is FBI and
Somebody's like, I'll take
narcotic-
this.
Yeah, they all, yeah. There's like 5 different squadrons that come in, you know,
We'd like to
FBI, CIA,
We'd
ATF.
we'd like to report half a kilo was found.
Right.
And the FBI guy looks suspicious.
They did. I mean, I didn't get to find it, but there was one time a dead body washed up, and the Coast Guard, because they take care of that when it's in the water. When it washed up, it was full of cocaine.
So it's just a lot of you pointing to who's responsible for this is what you did?
Well, when the Coast Guard found the body, when it washed up, they took control of it. So they're actually not.
Why isn't it on you while you're talking?
They're actually not a military branch.
Okay.
The Coast Guard, they're like a Department of Homeland Security.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't like just go on their grounds.
As Navy?
Yeah, as any military branch, you can't just go on their grounds. Like they have to invite you on and stuff. So you can't just go inside there and patrol or whatever.
So you guys are like vampires. You're not allowed in unless you're invited.
Oh yeah, like Lost Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, washed up, and then FBI came out and they took over the body and it was filled.
And you had a dog.
I had one, but we couldn't search that.
Okay, but what happened to the dog?
Well, the dog belongs to the base captain.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
so
you just walked the captain's dog? It was like a little beagle or something?
that's not a beagle, but
So you don't get to keep the dog?
no.
That sucks.
Now, if the dog retires, then you can adopt it if you're first on the list.
Were you first on the list?
No, I wasn't the first owner.
Were you second on the list?
Third.
Were you
You
very
third on the
attached
list?
to the
Yeah.
dog?
Did you like the dog?
Yeah,
What was the dog's name?
Bobo.
Bobo?
Yeah,
What kind of dog was Bobo?
he was a Czechoslovakian Shepherd.
Didn't speak English.
He was a Czech shepherd.
Yeah.
Hey, we're podcasting.
Oh, sorry. So, all right, I text you. Okay, bye.
Love you, bye.
You got a lot of editing today.
Jeez.
One's at 7. What are we at now?
31.
31. That's easy to find.
That's okay. It was just 2 seconds. Okay, moving on.
All right, SpaceX launched a new Sirius XM satellite from the Cape Canaveral Space Station Sunday.
Oh, just like that. Boom.
Yeah, just that's how excited we are about space travel here in the state of Florida now. And it was at nighttime. I didn't hear anything about it.
Was it for Howard?
Yeah, well, I mean, Howard's on the way out, I heard, right?
I don't know.
He's kind of not doing, he's just not as I mean, listen, like.
I was gonna say, does anybody even use Sirius anymore? I mean, because you can do all that other stuff now is easy.
I mean, just like.
You have your followers.
I think that just because podcasting and everything is just so open platform at this point, there's so many different people. Like, he was controversial when it wasn't common. Now, everybody.
Right, now everybody can say whatever he says, yeah.
They can say whatever they want.
Yeah, I don't think his show's as big as it used to be.
No. And I think that he's been kind of winding down in his career for years anyways, so.
Yeah. But I meant a Sirius XM. I mean, because you can Spotify, you can iHeartRadio, you can Pandora.
But the thing about Sirius XM is that most dealerships give it to you for free. They give away their product for the first 3 months.
Right, yeah, and then they hound you forever to...
Right, they'll give you a deal.
Right.
Come back.
It's almost like crack. First one's free.
First thing's free, then after that,
Right.
gotcha. I never really liked it. I had it when it first came out. I never...
Crack?
Right,
Yeah.
crack.
I enjoyed
first
it.
came out.
I used to enjoy it back in the day, but I didn't miss it. Spotify's better.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many other things.
100%. And the rocket ship went off and we didn't even know.
Sunday night, we didn't even know. This was the 17th flight of the Falcon 9 first stage booster. 17th time they used this rocket.
Wow.
We have no idea about it. After stage separation, the first stage landed on an A shortfall of Gravitas drone ship, which will be stationed in the Atlantic Ocean. So we have a drone ship that's out there just floating around and just these pieces land on now.
That's awesome.
And then they reuse them.
Man.
Okay.
Elon's just like, he's just so ahead.
But he's losing money.
Yeah, but
What do
his
you think
technology is so ahead.
Sirius pays to have that thing launched. I mean, it's got to pay for the spaceship at least.
Do you have that price there or no?
No, I'm just curious if we could just talk about it. I mean, I don't know, I have no idea what it was.
It's up
This is, I mean, that's the end of the article. That's how unexcitable this stuff is anymore. It took off on this date. We caught a piece of it when it landed.
It's got to be a few $1 million.
At least.
At least.
Probably more.
How much do you think SiriusXM pays SpaceX to launch a satellite into space? Let's ask.
Do you want me to use ChatGPT?
Yes, I do.
Why does Claude not have his own search engine?
It's not Claude.
Oh.
62 million to 67 million per mission.
Wow. I mean, according to this, that's all it did.
Losing money, huh?
It is.
Well, he's what he's probably doing is he's setting the market, right? He's going, okay, yeah, I know I'm losing money, but you guys have to keep using this to advance your technology. And then when you can't go back to anything else, he goes, gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, I mean, NASA's not, you don't hear about NASA launching stuff for like Burger King or anything. I mean, this guy shoot up a rocket for anybody who pay for it.
You think Burger King needs a satellite?
No, I just use it as a far-fetched example.
We need to know exactly the temperature in which you are cooking the burgers, and we want it sent to space.
Well, they want the moon to say Whopper at night.
Whopper.
Oh, yeah, the king appears.
Have it your
Yeah,
way.
the king,
The king. We need the king to appear.
You're on the moon.
Yeah.
Just a matter of time before there's ads on the moon.
You think so?
Somebody will do it somewhere.
That'd be cool.
I don't know how that rolls.
Why?
Well, the moon's not really anyone's property, though.
Right, nobody owns it.
Okay. Well,
There's
we'll
a
see.
country. There'll be some weird country that makes a rocket that puts a glow-in-the-dark flag on.
Well, then I would start with just throwing up the bat symbol. Like that'd be dope.
When the new Batman movie comes out.
Yeah, exactly.
Here comes World War III. Everybody's gonna want to own the moon.
On the moon. Got to get there first.
I thought we all wanted to. I think there's an agreement there that
You can't own the moon.
Can't own the moon.
Yeah.
Does it mean they can't take it?
We now possess the moon.
The moon is ours. Come get us.
Like it grew.
Space Wars.
All right, we got Cigar.
Floating around.
No.
Floating around. Like, choo, choo.
That movie done. It's called Moonraker. It was a James Bond movie.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Who was the Bond in Moonraker?
I believe it was Sean Connery.
It was?
So that was.
I could be wrong. It could be that guy whose name nobody's going to recognize.
So that was 80s.
No, it wasn't Sean Connery. Who was the guy after him?
Pierce Brosnan.
No, that was way after him. He's going to look it up.
Roger Moore.
Roger Moore. That was the name I couldn't think of.
So it was 80s.
You just went Sean Connery.
He might have done a bird.
Was Sean Connery before Roger Moore?
1979.
Yeah, Sean Connery was before Roger Moore.
Oh, Sean Connery was Bond in the 70s?
There hasn't been a Bond movie lately.
They haven't picked a new Bond.
The last one he died.
Did he?
Yeah.
They killed him?
Yeah, they killed him at the end. So they're looking for a new one, and I think they're going to do a prequel, go back before.
008?
No, still 007, but when he was younger.
How did he die?
A rocket hit where he was.
So did you see the body?
You saw him explode. They showed him sitting there out in the desert, and he says goodbye because he fell in love with that girl for the last couple of movies.
Yeah.
So he saves her, but they both die.
So he got soft, is what you're saying?
Yeah, he got soft.
Okay.
They haven't picked a new Bond yet.
You know, when they were slinging that knot up under his nuts in that chair. I mean, that was painful.
I didn't see it.
You didn't see that where he was being tortured?
No.
Oh, yeah.
They showed his nuts being slung?
No, they showed it was a wicker chair, and they cut the thing out, and they strip him and make him sit on the chair, and then this guy's got this rope with this giant knot on it, and he slings it and then just whacks it up underneath.
Oh.
And he screams.
I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
Right. But he's screaming, he's going, I have a little itch, to the left, to the left. He's screaming at the guy.
I was the second gunman on the grassy knoll.
Baseball, 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 baseball.
Oh, not baseball. At that point, it's just exploded everywhere. Okay, we're going into cigar news, Mike, unless you have something for us today.
Oh, I have a video.
Oh, how nice. Oh, I think I got chocolate on my phone.
Probably from Bond's balls.
From my cookie.
From Bond's balls. There you go.
Oh, Albert is the name of the... How did he know we asked the question? Who's Albert? CCW just answered the Albert question.
What Albert question?
Were we trying to figure out who Albert was? Was that yesterday? Must have been yesterday.
Yeah, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, never mind then. You'll read that tomorrow.
The red light's obviously working well. All right, go ahead.
I meant to do it at least half a dozen times during the show.
It's in the title. That's why I titled the title.
We keep getting sidetracked, but to all our KMA fans out there, since Paul DeGracco left, we've been doing a floating rotation of guest hosts, keeping it fresh. But if you go to the KMA About Us page on the KMA website, you will notice that there is now a new official co-host to KMA Talk Radio. And it is none other than the surgeon, John McTavish.
Hey, what?
Welcome to the KMA family.
Official.
It was a good group of people. I feel honored to be in that group of people because I consider them all my peers and obviously followed along and listen to everybody. And I feel quite honored to be picked as new co-host. I'm excited.
John is the new permanent co-host of KMA Talk Radio. Go to the KMA website and check out his bio. It's up there now.
There you go.
Oh, well, congratulations, Mr. McTavish.
Mr. McTavish is now part of the KMA. He is the KMA co-host.
Who was the other one?
Paul DeGracco was the one before that.
Yeah.
He's been gone for a while.
Yeah. You want to know how I know Abe is rich?
How?
Look at that T-shirt, man.
I love that
thing
shirt.
is
I was looking
lovely.
at it like, that's a great
what
shirt.
is that?
Hawaiian print T-shirt?
Yeah, it's
I want one of those.
That
I bet
is
it's expensive.
That is next level. That shit was tailored.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Well, he's lost a bunch of weight. He looks good.
yeah. Yeah, he's well groomed. You know, not like the rest of us. That looks really nice, you know?
It does. Looks good.
He's even putting the other three to shame with their playing tees. You know,
But Canada doesn't have crazy teas. there.
McTavish has something with a Canadian maple leaf on it. I can see that in the bottom of the image, but
Well, they're still in the World Cup, so yeah, he probably does.
they're still in the World Cup.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so what's it cost us to put the Postania logo behind McTavish now for KMA?
Hey, we'd like to get some KMA ad space from you. We're wondering what does that entail?
I'm going to ask John that.
We would like to put Postania in the background.
On our morning combos, I'll ask him.
Why don't you just put a T-shirt on him?
Just a regular, like a Postania t-shirt.
Yeah.
Sorry, T-shirt, just something discreet, little red, maybe one of the collared shirts, a little red P on the collar.
Postania hat.
Oh,
Postania
there you
hat.
go, nice.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go.
Oh, maybe he can win the Hazar hat, and then he can wear it on the show.
There you go.
All he
This
have to do is
just in.
comment on the episodes this week.
Yeah, John. Well, he won't because he's a year behind.
That's true. I'll never hear this.
It'd be crazy if he won.
Every once in a while, he likes to send me what episode he's on. I'm like, you kidding me? I think you're dropping. You're going slower. You're never catching up.
Oh, well, congratulations, John. You're in a good spot there. KMA guys are Been doing it for a while, and they're pretty good at what they do. So
So is he still doing his other show?
I'm sure.
Developing
Wow.
pallets? Oh, yeah, sure. He's Canadian. He's got a lot of free time.
Yeah.
It's cold
Yeah.
up there. What else you going to do?
Yeah,
Doesn't he have a regular job?
Yeah, but that's daytime.
he does, but AI does the majority of it now. He, just didn't, he hasn't told him.
KMA is a Saturday show. All the other shows are night shows.
Yeah,
What's he going to do? Go outside? He can't. It's too cold.
right.
Sit in your house where it's warm. Do a podcast.
Exactly. Okay.
All right. Well, coincidental, my first story is John McTavish is named permanent co-host of KMA Radio.
Oh,
So we'll just zip through this real quick.
There you go. Start demanding high salary, John, right off the jump. Like,
Yeah, when you do your contract negotiations,
Yeah.
ask for money.
I want to know, what am I getting paid per episode? That's all I want to know.
$1 million.
That seems a bit excessive.
How are they going to smuggle cigars to you to review for the show?
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
you have to have cigars.
And friends got it.
All right. Well, that was one of our portal entries. So here is the next one. Eddie Guerrera joins Placencia.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Eddie Guerrera, a cigar industry veteran, is the new SVP, Senior Vice President of Marketing at Placencia Cigars. Mm-hmm. He joins after spending roughly a year in a similar role at La Flor Dominicana.
That's what I was going to ask.
If he was at Florida Dominicana.
How long was he at LFD for?
Roughly a year.
Yeah.
Yes. Previously, he worked in the marketing department of Altadis USA, Davidoff of Geneva, USA, and Gurkha Cigar Group, Inc., not of USA. Rumor is that steak knives was his idea.
He was the steak knife
He
guy?
was a steak knives guy.
Yeah.
Yep. He
Backpacks? What about the backpacks?
No, that was before his time. And he came in right after the giant mugs.
Okay.
What are we doing next? We have the backpack, we have the mugs, and he goes, steak
Steak
knives.
knives. We're doing steak knives.
Were they dishwasher safe?
Of course.
Yes, of course they are.
Yeah.
Those are nice.
It is both a privilege and an honor to join the Placencia family, a leading global marketing. Placencia family and lead. Oh, okay. Placencia family and lead global marketing for a company whose legacy spans more than 5 generations and over 160 years, said Guerrero. I've never heard him speak. I don't know what accent he would use, if any. I believe the world is only beginning to appreciate the depth of what this family has to build. To help shape the next chapter of the story is an extraordinary opportunity and one of the proudest moments of my career. I wonder if he said that every time he moved to another company. Like, this was the proudest. Now, this is the proudest. Now, this is the proudest.
Well, he's been in the industry for a while.
Yes.
And I've heard nothing but good things about the guy.
I've never heard anything bad myself.
Yeah. I probably met him maybe once or twice.
Yeah?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe at the show or something.
Maybe.
I like his name.
Do you want to read on?
Yeah, I have more, but I'm about to sneeze.
Oh, do it.
I look forward to
bless you.
bringing
God bless you.
every lesson and every experience from my journey to a brand with limitless potential and a legacy worth the global stage. He replaces Victor Lelou, who announced that he was no longer serving as the company's chief marketing officer. Lelou joined the company in 2024. A press release says Guerrera will report directly to Ed Bello, CEO of Placencia Cigars. In a quote, Bello said something to the effect of, "We like Eddie, we're making big moves, investing lots of money, and we are the best, yada, 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 yada."
Yada, yada, yada.
Right.
Okay.
So that's the third person they've added in the last 2 weeks.
Placencia.
Well, and their duty-free shops.
Was that Placencia?
Wasn't that Placencia?
No, they were a separate company, remember?
Right, they're separate companies, but they were owned by.
Prestige Worldwide or
Yes,
something
yes.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and the other guy, they made the new executive brand ambassador
The other guy is now just a heavy drinker.
and smoker.
Yeah, and
yes.
flying around drinking and smoking.
Yes.
Yeah.
What a job.
It's a job until you need to show profits. It's the first one to go. It's the first one to go. Okay, so do you think this is good for Placencia?
I don't know anything about the previous guy, but sure, bringing in a new blood's always a good idea.
Okay. Do you
He's
think
got a lot of marketing. Sorry, I wasn't finished.
I
He has a lot of
apologize.
marketing experience with all those other companies, and those are, they're all major players.
I'm sorry for cutting you off.
No, that's okay. Go ahead. As long as you don't cut my. Oh, a lot of you drinking. A lot of footage of you drinking.
Well, I like to get the reaction.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get. That's what I was trying to get. What about you? You think this is a good call for Placencia?
I don't know much about Placencia. I do know that they look, like a great brand. Their branding is very nice. They look organized. A lot of people know the name.
Okay.
for him to come in and revitalize or change or make an evolution for the brand on marketing, maybe.
Okay.
I feel like I haven't heard about Gurkha in a long time, and I haven't heard of what was the other one?
LFD?
LFD.
I mean,
Alters.
ever since Carney kind of left, I haven't heard a lot.
Well, LFD has been working on this whole rebrand and reshape thing for a while.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe
After everybody quit.
a couple of years. I don't know if it was
Or
a
got
quit
fired
thing.
or whatever.
Yeah, I think it was. We don't know the full details.
Disagreements. Let's just say disagreements.
I think it was just a reshape of the corporate structure. Let's just call it that.
Okay. Agreed.
Okay, so, well, that was kind of where I was going to on the next question. Do you think that Eddie left because Placencia was a better opportunity? Do you think that he left because maybe things weren't gelling at LFD with him? They just weren't meshing? What do you think? Phil?
I think it's a great move. I think Placencia is a bigger company.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you think that it's possible that just a better opportunity kind of came along and he said, all right, LFD, I got to go here?
Yeah, because, I mean, from Placencia, where do you go from there? Right, what would be the next move, like an STG or
I think
Altitude?
I think STG's backwards. STG's bigger, but
Maybe a Fuente?
I don't know, man. I think Placencia is like the one that is kind of tracking up, right?
Yeah.
And
Why are they making so many changes lately?
they're obviously not happy with. I would assume that they're not happy with how things have tracked, and they can do better. And look, at the end of the day, as a company, you always have to continue to reinvent and press forward and try and figure out what works and what can work better.
Right. It just seems like all of a sudden there's a lot. Or is it just because we need to move this guy over here, they created another space, so now let's put a press release out about moving this guy over here. And then when he moved here, oh, by the way, now we need somebody over there because that guy moved this way.
Yeah.
So it's just
Yeah, it could
sort
be
of
expansion.
dominoing its way through the company.
I just think that it's constant growth and restructuring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess when you promote from within, that does start creating holes that you have to fill.
Okay, here's my final question about this article. Let's say it doesn't work out. Let's say Eddie is not the fit for Placencia for whatever reason. I'm not saying that Eddie's
They don't want
bad.
steak knives or something.
Yeah, well, it's just it takes you can have a talented person and then they can come into your group and things still might not work.
Sure.
Right? So let's say that it doesn't work out. Does it look bad for Eddie to move through so many companies in such a short period of time as far as going into the next place?
That's a tough call. Well, he was LFD for a year. I think a year is a substantial amount of time to be somewhere. It's not like every 6 months he's jumping ship. And I don't know how long he was with all the other companies.
Okay, well, let's say in a 3-year span, you've gone through 3 companies.
Yeah, okay. If it's each one's a year, then yeah. Then you started like...
You're like, I don't know.
Maybe it's him.
Right.
Yeah.
Like maybe
There's
there's
no
some
way that all 3 of those companies
right. So
made the wrong decision or something.
I don't. I disagree. I think the way that he moved, I think he went up a ladder.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. But okay, so but if I'm looking at it, if somebody comes into Cigar Hustler and they give me their resume and they have new job after a year, new job after a year, new job after a year, and that's three consecutive times, right? And I heard this guy's a good guy. I don't know if I hire that person. You know what I mean?
What if each job was a step up for him?
Well, okay, but then at that point, that the next job opportunity needs to be the next step up.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Right?
at that point, what's to say he isn't going to move up from here?
Yeah, and like the argument is what's going to be higher than Placencia? And there's not very many.
Right.
Excuse me. So, I don't know. That's kind of my question, right? Like, I hope that it works out. I think that first of all, I think that it will work out.
Right.
I think that he's going to do well there, and he's going to grow and flourish. And he's going to help the company. Yep. However, if it doesn't, for whatever reason, and things don't mesh, eventually it gets to a point where you have to take a job at a lower position somewhere else.
Sure.
Because somebody's going to say, well, dude, you were here. And like, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe you're not an executive marketing guy.
Maybe this isn't the fit. Maybe
Maybe you're assistant director of marketing.
if I'm just looking at a piece of paper, like the math doesn't math, right?
Good point.
That's kind of my point. So,
Yeah.
but, send me some more Alma de Celios or something, whatever.
Alma de Celios.
Okay, next.
Earlier this month, the University of Oklahoma's baseball team won its third NCAA championship. You know what that means? Bocock Brothers is licensing your...
I thought you covered this.
It was just in Half Wheel today. I think it was a different team last
No,
week.
they just won. Yeah, they just won.
Oh, okay.
It was somebody else last week. Bocock Brothers are right on the collegiate licensing.
They're just crushing this.
They're just doing. But with licensing agreements with around 20 different colleges and universities for branded cigars, has announced a cigar that celebrates the school's 2026 College World Series win. The Oklahoma Sooner 2026 National Champion cigar is a 6x52 Toro that uses an Ecuadorian Sumatra seed wrapper over a Honduran binder and fillers from Nicaragua. Bocock Brothers is most of its cigars made in an undisclosed factory in Honduras. The company says this cigar differs from some previous baseball-themed cigars, which have used Mexican San Andreas wrapper. Pricing is set at, how much is this famous baseball school cigar?
Phil,
$30.
$20.
20, you said?
Yeah.
You went the right way, but you went too far. $27.50 per cigar. So he technically wins. He's closer.
Yeah.
Do the bubbles. Go ahead.
It comes packed in boxes of 10 cigars. The Bocock Brothers say this is a limited edition release, though it has not disclosed how many limited numbers they're making.
Okay.
The Sooner Bukkake.
So
Wow, it's not what it's called. Just so
I just put a little French on it.
but they're not shipping the cigar till August, so obviously they waited to see who was going to win before they made the cigar.
right. Phil's next episode.
Sooner Bocock.
The Sooner Bukkake. Phil starts visiting colleges.
Oh, wow.
okay.
I should do that.
What?
We should visit colleges.
We should visit
We should
college?
do the podcast at a college.
Yeah. Okay.
This is the first OU branded cigar for the Bocock Brothers.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Okay. So they've obviously cornered this market.
Yeah.
Right, they're just sitting around waiting on somebody to win something.
Right. They're just,
Right.
they've obviously cornered this market. Do you think this is good or bad for the cigar industry?
Oh, I don't think it's bad for the industry.
Okay.
mean,
So
it's
then you would think
it's
that
colleges.
so then you'd think it was good for the industry. If you didn't think it was bad,
Well, maybe it's just okay for the industry. I don't think it hurts the industry at all, but I
Yeah.
don't necessarily see how it makes it better either. But
well, introducing cigars to non-cigar consumers.
well, that would be good in that fact then, I guess.
Yeah.
But I mean, are they putting these in the the school stores at the colleges? Are they sold there? I would not think so. They don't have a tobacco license.
I'm sure there's some type of marketing to the
And
students.
there could be a local shop in the same city as the school, I guess.
Okay.
I thought they were direct to consumer, anyways.
Are they?
Bocock?
Yeah, I thought they were.
No, don't they do that octopus cigar we like so much? Isn't that them too? Or is that a different brothers?
That's a totally different brothers.
Oh, yeah. I knew they were brothers.
The El Pupos,
Yeah.
the Artisan Brothers,
Is that Artisan Brothers?
something like that. Yeah.
I hear they just change their hats and they become Bocock Brothers.
Oh, I think the Bukkakis only do
Is that
intercollegiate.
is that another group of brothers?
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure though. Like, if your team wins, like say you're at the college, right? You're a student at the college. Your team wins. I'm sure there's some type of thing that goes around the campus. Or like, oh look, they made a cigar for our team winning, and that they buy it.
Well, something on social media, I'm sure.
Yeah,
So, do you think it's good or bad?
I think these guys are great. If they're the only ones.
Right.
I mean,
Okay. I think that it's good in the fashion that it's a good way to introduce younger cigar smokers to the industry. The cigar better be good, though. That's the other thing.
It would be, I mean, there's not a way to do it, but it would be nice if they had them so that the winning team could smoke them in celebration of winning.
I'm sure they do.
Why? These aren't even shipped until August. So, I mean, what do they just make one for both teams, I guess? Make a half a dozen or a dozen cigars with both bands for both teams?
Yeah, probably.
Whatever the two final teams
You could
are. or
probably do
something.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess you could.
You know?
I mean, that's what somebody does for like professional teams, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I don't know,
Well, they usually smoke Sinisa Fina, apparently.
right? I don't know if I don't know if Honduran is the one that I would go for an intro to cigar smokers. It's kind of
yeah.
my point.
Oh.
You know, like
Well, it wasn't like nothing in it was Honduran, was it? Can you read back
it's
that?
country of origins, Honduras,
Yeah, but it sounded like all the tobacco was not Honduran. Like there was no.
Ecuador, and Sumatra, which could also go either way. Could be really bitter, could be sweet, could be
Yeah.
bold. You know what I mean?
In the past, they've used Mexican San Andreas wrappers. This is the first Ecuadorian one that they've.
Right.
What was the fillers and binder?
Hold on, we gotta go.
Thought it was like all Nicaraguan or something.
Sumatra seed wrapper over Honduran binder and
Oh.
fillers from Nicaragua.
Okay, so the fillers Nicaraguan.
Yeah. So I obviously haven't tasted the cigar, so I don't know if it's going to be good or bad. But that's the big challenge, is to make something that is kind of neutrally acceptable for everybody
Yeah.
and still have a decent flavor profile where a consumer would say, hey, I really like that and I need to smoke more.
It's a good point. I don't know if these guys are doing that. It doesn't sound like it. Mexican San Andreas is kind of a bold cigar too.
Yeah.
And now they're like, maybe somebody went, look, it's a little too strong. My son doesn't like it.
That could be why they went.
So now let's downgrade to a Sumatra.
So at least they're trying. Well, it's not really a downgrade, but let's.
Well, I don't mean downgrade, but change,
Right.
strength-wise.
So maybe that's what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
Could be.
Okay.
I'll end up with a Connecticut eventually.
I thought
know.
they would have led out with that.
You
I
would
think you can get away with a good Sumatra if it's done right.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say our weakest cigar, for lack of better terms, is the Sumatra. The Connecticut's definitely bolder.
Yeah, I would say the Sumatra is the weaker one of them
Yeah.
all.
Is the more acceptable to smoke.
I haven't had many.
Approachable, more approachable.
Approachable. Oh, that's
Yeah.
a good word. Approachable. Good word. It's what Eddie Guerrero would have said. He's a marketing guy.
Yeah,
No.
I heard about him.
The real Eddie Guerrero would have said, "Orale, Latina nice." Sorry.
You don't even know what he's talking about.
No, he doesn't.
No idea. No idea at all. But I saw Moonraker though.
You probably saw it in the movie
I
theater.
did see it in the theater. Yes,
Yeah.
I did. Yes, I
Yeah.
have seen it in the theater.
Exactly.
They had movie theaters back then.
Yeah, you could walk there. I saw Star Wars, Star Wars, the original one in
Was it movie theater or drive-in?
movie theater.
I do like the fact that I get to pick my seats.
For the
then I
movie
don't-
theater?
Yeah, then I don't have to worry about that shit.
Oh, at the theater?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, the movie starts at 7:30. I can stroll in close to 8 and not have an issue.
You don't like
Right.
the previews? I love the previews.
Most of them are the same.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but that's like seeing 3 more movies to me.
do I like the previews? Yes. But do I have to make it if I'm in the middle of something else? No.
Oh no, I have to be in there sitting down before the previews start.
No, that's not happening.
The other thing too,
It's like
picking
traveling
your
on an
seats.
airplane with you too. Same idea, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I like to be there and get in and sit on the plane. He's like, I'm not even giving you your boarding pass till they run out of people.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, remember back in the day though when they didn't have that, reserved seating?
Yeah.
It was like
In the day, that wasn't that long ago.
it was probably like
couple
a
years
good,
ago.
Yeah, but
probably
that's
about
not-
10 years.
No, it's been 10 years they've been reserving seats.
Maybe it depends on what theater you're going to.
Okay.
But remember, like back then, like especially like you have a family,
Yeah.
right? Like it's super hard to get that many seats together.
Right.
Like you would get there and it's like there's only 3 seats. You're
Yeah.
like, damn it. And there's the one guy that won't move over.
Right.
You're like, oh man.
He's sitting in the sweet spots and they're going, oh, wow, and was right where the sound's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Glenn Wolfenson,
Oh.
CEO of Drew Estate, passed away at 70 years old.
Oh.
Play a sad song.
What are you taking whippets over there? What's going
Glenn
on?
Wolf, no, those are illegal in the state of Florida. We just
Super
passed that
illegal.
law.
They're illegal everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't know why. They just made a big thing about it that the
'Cause-
governor said you can't use them.
CO2 cartridges.
Glenn Wolfson, the CEO of Drew Estate, has passed away after a brief illness. Drew Estate announced his passing in a press release on Monday. Wolfson joined the company in 2016 after serving as a consultant for most of his professional career. After stops at Booz Allen, Korn Ferry, Simpson, and others, Wolfson was working at Twin Lab Consolidation Corporation, a vitamin supplement company, In July
wow.
2016, he joined Drew Estate as CEO.
That's quite the pivot there.
Yeah, from all those things, I mean, yeah. And now I'm running a tobacco company.
You stayed there for a decade.
A major change for the company that had recently been acquired by Swisher. While Glenn's talents in... My microphone just went off. Oh, it's back on.
That was weird.
When Glenn's talents in business operations and general commercial practices drove the company to new heights, his influence as a people person was his separate among equals his superpower, said Jonathan Drew, the company's president, in a press release. Our Drew Estate Wolfie was a natural-born leader who instinctively knew how to climb into each of our individual psyches and drive our strength while mentoring us on how to course-correct our personal weaknesses. Most importantly, he accomplished this with love, really, really deep love. Like the hardy oak, Wolfie always gave more than he took. And then he goes on to say several other nice things.
Sound like a hell of a guy.
Does. Sounds very nice. Maybe maybe this thing eats batteries. Maybe the batteries are going dead.
It's at 69% on the thing
Yeah,
already.
you're in good shape.
Oh.
It just clicked for a second. Like when you leaned, it clicked.
Yeah, maybe you hit the button.
Yeah, maybe
The
you,
button's enclosed inside. I think that's why the button's on the inside.
but maybe you did something when you moved.
Maybe.
If so, it was only a brief second anyways.
Right, yeah. I could just tell it went off from my ear. He says more things, more things, more things.
I never got to meet this guy.
I always thought Jonathan Sandsdrew ran the company.
Sans Drew?
I don't know what his name is. I don't think he knows. It depends on which post you look at, which name he uses.
Right.
So I didn't even know there was another guy. I always thought he was the guy. Apparently he's not the guy.
Well, he was the guy, but you have to have like a CEO, CFO.
I mean, if this guy was at the helm of things, he did a hell of a job for the past decade.
Yeah.
You got to give it to him. You know?
He had pancreatic cancer is what he died of. He announced that he had it, and then shortly after he was gone.
Yeah, that's not a good one.
Right.
You know? Man, sucks. Sorry for the loss.
Right,
you know?
sorry for the loss.
And, yeah, I mean, there's not much more to say about that.
Right.
No. All right, it's time for the industry's favorite game. What's the score? Players hear clues from a half-wheel cigar review and try to predict the score before it's revealed. As more details are shared, the challenge gets easier, or does it? The closest guess to the actual score wins the round. Can you read between the lines and predict the score? Let's play What's the Score? Today's cigar, November 15th, 2018. Patrick Legreed is the reviewer. It is the Tabacalera El Artista Fugly.
These are your guys.
Yes, these are the brothers.
Yeah.
The Octo.
The Poopo.
Phil?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that one. Okay, I go first. Palmer likes him. He picked this thing, so I'm gonna go 89.
88. Who's reviewing it?
Patrick.
Got it.
Cigar reviewed The Fugly. Country of origin, Dominican Republic. Factory, Tabacalera El Artista. It's a Mexican San Andreas wrapper. Binder, it says none. I don't know if that means there isn't one or they're not telling you.
Probably on this. I'm sure it's on this.
There has to be one.
Well, normally it says something different than none.
Right.
Filler, Dominican Republic, Criollo 98 Lajero, and USA, Pennsylvania Broadleaf. It's a 5x40 cheroot.
Oh,
So there is no one. Yeah, there is no
there is no binder.
Yeah.
MSRP is $3. And they smoked 3 of them.
I like shirts. Yeah, I'm gonna stay 89.
I'm going down. I'm going 84.
Clue number 1. Well, it looked like clue number 1 was the final thought, so I had to go forward a little bit.
Well, you wrote it.
Stroke.
Well, I know, but I mean, I could have cut and pasted out of order. It's not like that's out of the realm of possibilities.
Okay.
Clue number 1, I actually appreciate the rustic old school presentation. It sounds like a cigar that embraces its factory test roots instead of trying to look perfect. And when the earth, coffee, and sweetness come together, it seems like it's a lot of character hiding in the blend.
89.
86.
Clue number 2, even though the review had mixed results, it's encouraging that one sample delivered the earthy, coffee-forward profile the cigar was aiming for. The reviewer also praised the retrohale throughout, which tells me there's some potential here. The consistency can be improved.
89.
84.
Clue number 3. The biggest issue wasn't the appearance, it was the inconsistency. Frequent relight, chalky bitterness, and 2 of the 3 cigars becoming unsmokable late in the smoke make it hard to recommend until the construction and flavor profile become more reliable.
That's clue number 3, right?
That was clue number 3.
88.
80.
Final thought. I remember being intrigued by the ugly beast when I was introduced to it at the trade show, and while the name change to Fugly generated a bit of an eye roll, it didn't diminish my thoughts of wanting to try it if I came across it. Its vitola and background reminded me of some smoking fumas in factories to taste varietals of tobacco or as part of the occasional blend your own cigar exercise that occurs. However, it was by the midway point of the first sample that my interest in the cigar had completely waned, as the profile was brutally chalky and sour while almost managing to be abrasive on the front half of the tongue from a physical perspective. While the draw and burn were generally good, I found myself needing to relight each sample at least once and often several times, something that I'm sure did not help the flavor whatsoever.
So he liked it. It was just relighting.
Okay.
$82.
I thought he liked it.
I don't know. These guys are weird sometimes, man. Like, a relight might count way down on this. Or I haven't had this cigar, but I like Roots.
I could win it by just going 81, I think. But I'm going to put the number out there that I think is correct, and I'm going to say 79.
You went the right way, but not far enough. 71.
Boom. One's going better than the other.
Yep. It's because the other one got smacked in the nuts.
Was in a wicker
With the
chair.
nut.
Yeah.
I am the winner. Okay.
71. Wow.
71.
Because of a relight?
No, he said it was terrible.
It was unsmokable
he
by
said-
the halfway through.
He said it tasted terrible.
Only one of the 3 had any type of coffee flavor at all.
Oh, he went in with expectations.
Well, I guess it's billed as having...
No. When you said that he liked it, I instantly thought he was not listening. Just so you know.
Probably wasn't.
Yeah.
Probably didn't care. I don't know.
Too many words.
Anybody got anything else?
That's all I got.
I got nothing.
Okay. Hey, like and subscribe. We're reviewing and listening to the show. Check out chpod.com for all your CHPod swag. Buy one, get the second one 40% off. Spend $100 or more, get free shipping. For the time being, check out our patreon.com, a Cigar Hustlers podcast. And that's all I got.
All right, guys, we got to go. Thanks. Boop.